Hi there, hope you are doing well. In this video, we're gonna work on finding determinant of 3 by 3 and 4 by 4 matrix using a short trick. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you the mathematical proof behind this trick. So here I have a matrix A having this element whose determinant we denote it as det of A or simply mod of A. And to find the determinant of matrix A, first we have to copy the elements of the first column over here. So here I have 2, 5 and 1. Next we have to copy the elements of the second column over here that are -3, 4 and 2, and then we'll multiply the elements in the main diagonal of matrix A that are 2, 4 and 3, that is starting from the top left all the way to the bottom right, that is our main diagonal. Next we have to multiply the elements in the next diagonal that are -3, 7 and 1, and the next elements in this diagonal that are 0, 5 and 2. Let me write this multiplication here. So 2 4s are 8, 8 3s are 24, minus 3 times 7 that is -21 times 1 that will be minus of 21. Next we have 0 times 5 times 2 that will be 0. Next we have to multiply the elements in the off diagonal that are 1, 4 and 0, these elements. Next we have to multiply the elements in this diagonal that are 2, 7 and 2, and next the element of this diagonal. Let me write the multiplication of this diagonal over here. So 0 times 4 times 1 that will be 0. 2 times 7 will be 14 times 2 that will be 28. 3 times 5 15, 15 times -3 that will be minus of 45. And at the end we have to add these red numbers, also these green numbers, and subtract red numbers from the green numbers. So the determinant of matrix A will be adding these numbers 24 minus 21 plus 0 and subtracting these green numbers that are 0 plus 28 minus 45. So 24 minus 21 that will be 3 minus 28 minus 45 that will be minus of 17. Minus minus will be plus, so that is 3 plus 17 that gives us 20. This will be our final answer. Instead of copying these two columns over here, to save the work time, what you could do is you could multiply the elements in the main diagonal, then the elements in the next diagonal that are -3, 7, and to get the third element, you could come all the way to this one. So this will be our third element in this diagonal. Let me sketch this diagonal in a different way. So this will be our second diagonal, and this will be the third element of the second diagonal. And our third diagonal will have the element 0, and to get the second and third element, you have to come all the way to this 5 and this 2. So this will be our third diagonal, 0, then 5, then 2. You could do the same thing with the off diagonal elements. So this will be our off diagonal, 1, 4 and 0. The next diagonal will have the elements 2, 7, and the third element here, that should be, if we copy this column, that should be 2. So to get this 2, we have to come all the way to this 2 over here. So our second diagonal will be 2, then 7, then this 2. And the next diagonal will have the elements 3, then this 5, and this -3. This will be our final diagonal. Doing this way could save your work time. Well, let's talk about finding determinant of 4 by 4 matrix. So here I have 4 by 4 matrix P having these elements. Now there are different methods to find the determinant of 4 by 4 matrix. we are going to find the determinant of this matrix expanding along the first row, that is this row. So we are going to expand this matrix along row 1. Now let's see how to expand this matrix. Firstly, we have to take the first element of this row with the positive sign. So we'll have 2 times we have to multiply with the determinant of matrix not having this column and this row. That is determinant of this matrix. Next we have to take the second element of the row with the negative sign. So here we have to change this sign. So we'll have minus times 4 and then we have to multiply with the determinant of the matrix not having this column and this row. So the matrix will be next we have to take the third element of the row with the positive sign. So we'll have plus 0 and then we have to multiply with the determinant of the matrix not having this column and this row. This matrix will be and then we'll take the last element of this row with the negative sign. So we'll have minus times minus 2 and we have to multiply this minus 2 with the determinant of matrix not having this column and this row. This matrix will be now the thing to notice here is that the first top left element we have to take with the positive sign, then we have to alter the sign, then again positive, then we have to alter the sign. We can keep going like that. Now let's find the determinant of this matrix. So we'll have determinant of P equals to 2 times multiplication of this diagonal, that is minus 1 times 0 times 2, that will be 0. Then the multiplication of this diagonal 4 0 times 5, that will be again 0. Next the multiplication of this diagonal having 1, then 2, then 1. This multiplication will be 2. Let's multiply the elements in the off diagonal. So here I have 5, 0 and 1. This multiplication will be 0. In the next diagonal we have 1, 0 and minus 1. So again this multiplication will be 0. And the multiplication of this diagonal will be 2 times 2, that is 4 times 4, that is 16. Now we just need to subtract the sum of these green numbers from the sum of these red numbers. So we'll have the summation of this will be 2 minus summation of these green numbers, that is minus 16. Next we have minus 4 times, let's find the determinant of this matrix. The multiplication of this diagonal will be 0. Multiplication of this diagonal will be again 0 and the multiplication of this diagonal will be 1. Next, the multiplication of off diagonal elements will be 0 times 1, that will be 0. 1 times 0 times 3, that will be 0. Then 2 times 1 times 4, that will be 8. So the determinant will be summation of these red numbers, that is 1, minus summation of these green numbers, that is 8, plus we have 0 times the determinant of this matrix, that will be 0. Now here we have minus times minus 2, that will be plus of 2 times the determinant of this matrix. The multiplication of these diagonal elements will be 6. The multiplication of these elements will be 0 and the multiplication of these elements will be 20. Let's multiply the off diagonal elements. 0 times 2 times 4, that gives us 0. 5 times 0 times 3, that again gives us 0. And 1 times 1 times minus 1, that will be minus 1. So the determinant will be summation of these numbers, that is 26, minus summation of these numbers, that is minus 1. Let's simplify this further. So we'll have determinant of p equals to 2 times minus 16, that is minus 14 times 2, that is minus of 28. 1 minus of 8 minus 7 times minus 4, that is plus of 28. Now here 26 minus 1 will be plus, so 26 plus 1, that is 27 times 2, that is 54. So the final answer will be determinant of p is just 54. This will be our final answer. Now let's talk about the mathematical proof behind this trick. Let's talk about proof of 3 by 3 matrix. Here I have a matrix A having these elements. Let's find its determinant using the usual method. So determinant of A will be first element, that is A, times this determinant, that is Q, R, Y, Z, minus B with this determinant, P, R, X, Z, plus C times this determinant. Let's solve this determinant. We get A times Q, Z, minus A times RY, minus B, PZ, plus B times Rx, plus C times Py, minus C times Qx. Now let's collect terms with positive sign and negative sign together. So we'll have now you can see that the multiplication AQZ is the multiplication of this main diagonal. The multiplication BRX is the multiplication of this element BR and then X. The multiplication CPY is this multiplication minus ARY, that is A times R and Y, BPZ, that is this multiplication BP and then Z, and CQX is this multiplication. Now I hope you understand that why we are multiplying the elements in this diagonal and adding them, then subtracting the elements in the off diagonal, that is these numbers. If you like this video, press the like button and don't forget to subscribe.